Picture this. You're out for photos and someone's looking at you weird or comes up to you and asks some weird questions and you're feeling really uncomfortable. What do? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you some tips about what you're going to do in an outdoor setting when you're out for photos, or generally speaking, if you're feeling uneasy about going out for photos. Hello, my name's Lemon, I do doll photography and also videos, and I've been getting more and more questions about what you can do when you're out for photos. Specifically more of the, oh, what can I do when I'm feeling embarrassed, or how do I avoid people looking at me weird, or just the feeling of it. So in today's video, I'm going to give you some tips about what I do, and specifically what I can teach you to do that are realistically achievable, and hopefully you can get out to do some more photos. Let's start the timer. The first tip is really simple. These are earbuds. Doesn't really matter if they're Bluetooth or wired or whatever. As long as there's something to plug your ears and play a podcast or music, it doesn't really matter. Now, having these means you'll have something in your ears and you'll be mostly more distracted from everything around you. This is extremely important when you're first starting out, because when you have something in your ears, you pay less attention to what's around you and tend to focus more on the task on hand. What you're setting up, what you're doing, what you're thinking inside this little noggin of yours, and don't think too much about people looking at you until you're pretty much just done with the whole thing. Most people just don't think too much about it, and when they see you have headphones in, it's mostly an automatic deterrent. The second tip is having a fleshed out plan. I'm not just saying that, oh, today I'm going to go to this place for photos and do this thing, and I'm just going to wing the rest and do something else for the rest of the day. I'm talking about planning the whole thing out. What I'm going to do, where I'm going to get to, what time I'm going to get to, what outfit I'm going to use, what poses, what focal length. Keep the plan fleshed out and everything in your brain, because this not only gives you something to follow through for the day. So, oh, I'll need to do this and I'll need to do that, and keeps your mind off everyone else. This also helps you focus and do what you need to do. Your mind goes over to, okay, I need to get this in today, I need to do this in today, I need to get to this place at this specific time and do this task, this list of things. And that gets your mind off everyone else. Nobody's really looking at you that much, and if you're focusing on what you do, that's all that matters. And the third tip, well, it's not really a tip, it's just an advice from me. Nobody really cares that much about you. Yes, people might be looking at you, but they just might look at you and then walk off. Don't be too self-conscious about you, and this might sound really bad coming from me. Nobody really cares that much about you. We all have our things to do, and people are just mostly curious. Yes, once about like every month or so, I do run into some bad eggs in the bunch, but they are kind of rare, and most people just want to look at what you're doing, but some do want to take photos. Just don't think too much about it and you mostly be fine. And overall, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry I can't go out for a full video, because this is a topic that I can't exactly cover outside like this, and I do think it would be better for me to put on old footage, so you might see some of the old Hong Kong, the old Sydney stuff that I was getting taken photos of, or people just were looking at me really weird. I promise you, nobody really thinks too much about what you're doing. Do what you gotta do, have a plan in your head, and just go with the day. Because most of the time, people just walk off. That's pretty much it. Anyways, you don't need to go to really far places or do really complicated plans. Just start simple, maybe go to your backyard, go to your local cafe, and do some photos there, and maybe try something more simple to begin with. Don't climb up to the highest spot before you get used to it. I kind of learned that the hard way, and I really hope you don't. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of the short form content. Watch the long form stuff over here, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!